Okay, great. Happy New Year. Welcome, everybody. So I'm really glad to have you all here today. I know this is a time of like rest right now. We're all really meant to be resting and just receiving a lot of upgrades, a lot of activations, a lot of a lot of clearing out and collapsing of these old oh, I got muted. Okay, now I'm unmuted again. So, okay. So yeah, so we're coming into like a new energy where now that we're basically crossing the Rainbow Bridge, we're reaching like the Crystal Palace, right? And the elephant spirit actually was working really strongly with me, like in meditation, to bring us across to this other side, to the Crystal Palace. And from there, that's basically like dreamland, like that's 5D, where we can really activate all of our chakras to Metatron's cube. And from there, we're becoming co-creators with like the Most High. So, and it's activating the rewiring us to the circuitry of the tree of life so that we can receive these very powerful downloads. So they're like it's like an electrical circuit board basically, and these reversals, like these metatronic reversals, are preventing people from receiving this natural organic flow of energy, okay, and electricity. And this is part of why our DNA has been so shut down, and why we've been sort of living in this paradigm of all basically everyone being somewhat traumatized in this sort of like military industrial kind of, or as it was channeled to me specifically this morning, this military kind of anxiety complex. And if I was actually guided to some like Bible passages today from Ezekiel that like directly confirmed, it was Ezekiel 12 verse 24 specifically, but the whole thing, Ecclesial 12 and 13. And it specifically talks about how basically what in this state where people are like not properly connected to God, right? They just put it as Lord, but it's basically the tree of life energies. It creates this violent state that where everybody's living in anxiety, and also it deeply affects the water, and that part of why we don't have like abundant, natural, clear, healthy water on the planet is because of this underlying issue of these electrical current reversals. And I'm not a scientist expert on exactly what on water, but I know that even certain flows of water in certain shapes and formations like can help to clean the water. And there's like lots of fascinating studies that like Dr. Emoto and other people have done on how malleable water really is. And even whales, there's been studies done with whales too about how the sounds of whales help to heal even really, really toxic water. And it's all tied to this energy, right? Because they can even heal whale sounds at the sun. And like nobody's really understood yet scientifically why they can hear the sounds of whales all the way as far as the sun, but it's part of the role that whales play in this whole circuitry, and why like actually most of the whales on the planet most of the whales on the planet have been killed off, which has created a huge problem in this greater picture of what we're healing in this military industrial complex. So, and the dolphins play a role in that as well, because the dolphins serve as a very direct connection to Sirius and to genetic healing and DNA healing. So just pulling that all back in, we're going to be today allowing for this. It may feel more personal for you, depending on where you're at. It may feel more collective, but we're going to be doing this deeper healing of your inner child, that within this system of reversals, that basically, like, even things that seem so normal, like going to a school with a timer and a bell that goes off, and bells for recess, and everything being sort of like very structured and controlled, like from a higher perspective, that's all very just much like a one-sided militarized way of being. And that learning these sort of rigid structures in childhood and then carrying them out into adulthood, and especially if you like have had to go into the military, depending on where you live, it's really created like a lot of trauma, because the natural organic evolution of self also allows for this like very flowing, direct connection with the natural world and with a direct connection with the Most High to establish organically. And that balance, because of, that balance has again, see, my throat is clearing a lot talking about all of this. It's been really lost. It's our deeper creativity, our natural creative flows, because the throat chakra is very connected to creativity and our ability to truly express clearly, like our deeper authentic truth has been so suppressed, because there's been no place for that to really flourish properly, because the world is so distorted. So in this there's like reasons for this. Like there was a lot of people who specifically did a lot of like spell work, black magic, voodoo, things like that created this problem. And it's like we're deconstructing that now, and that's part of why we do the light language, because it helps to clear the chakras and deconstruct this out of your template. And that's why we do the DNA healing with the dolphins as well, and to help bring in this like higher dimensional DNA that activates you to be able to receive this intelligence and codes, and ultimately come into like an illumination that's going to help us come together collaborating and creatively to do things somewhat different and to lead in a way that's somewhat different. So that's my intro to the meditation about what we're here for today. And I'd like to open the floor to any questions while I finish clearing my throat before we begin. If anyone had any questions about what I just shared, feel free to get it out now before we get going. And also, if you want to lie down for this one, you can. I will leave that up to you. If you think you might be more comfortable lying down to receive, that's okay for this meditation. So just if you do want to switch up and lie down, feel free to do that. Quiet bunch. All right. Okay, everybody's good to go then, I guess. So all right. Got my blue jay feathers here. All right, so to begin, you guys, I'm going to do a little bit of pings with my tuner, 528 hertz, and just clear the energy. So just get relaxed. Close your eyes. And if you are sitting upright, just be in a relaxed, open body position. Just opening yourself to receive. Palms facing upward. Open heart. Setting that intention to be in your heart, leaving the mind behind. Receiving all of this higher intelligence through the heart and through your pineal gland gateway to your higher self and your soul star chakra. Taking a nice deep breath in, feeling a beautiful column of white light descending down from above your head, down through your soul star chakra, down your crown, your pineal gland, activating your divine blueprint, down through your throat, down into your heart, down into your solar plexus, your sacral, your root, your earth star. Beautiful. Visualizing your earth star chakra as a beautiful Merkaba star tetrahedron. And visualize it spinning. Visualize it spinning in a counterclockwise direction. Just below the earth, visualize it as if it's been buried and planted in a beautiful landscape just below the earth. Beautiful. As it's spinning now, visualizing a double helix of DNA inside of the center of this star tetrahedron. Okay. Spinning inside of it. And around this formation, visualizing two dolphins. They're from the star system of Sirius, Sirius B to be specific. And they're going to work with you through your chakras today for this activation. Just see them swimming around, feeling their energy, getting to know them, feeling safe to be grounded here, grounded in this multidimensional field in which you're being activated, knowing that you're safe, connected to Earth, fully protected, feeling their laughter, their play. Aniki and Noah is their names. Aniki and Noah. And they're very playful, and they want to bring more play and laughter and pleasure and joy into your journey, into your healing 2022. Yahoo. Nea koasi nai sasia tai koso anasa toasa kasia sasiai. Nea kotia poteria koasia shatiai. Nea sia shia sokia sosoa sitiai. Prokoa trola poria koasi. Naria sia koasiai. Peria, si, sa ya to, todo eso, todo acá y tari. Ya, sí, ya, todo, so, sí, acá. Paria, cosa, ya, so, ti, acá, ya, ti. Sí, ya, acá, Upo, para, roa, diria, puto, si, tiro, titia, coa, si. Haya, to, apo, shetia, coa, patia, se ai. Hoya, setia, acoja, titia, kaitari. Toria so, ya, tia, kotoria, sai, toria, sai, kadia, pai, po, shi, ayasia, tatri, ayasia, ki, ato, te ai. Just visualizing additional strands of DNA being woven into your double helix inside of this Merkaba, your Earth star. Seeing them folding in now. And the message from Aniki and Noah is they really are excited for you to reconnect with a more magical and playful and whimsical relationship with Mother Gaia, with the elementals, with the fairy realms, with all of the animal spirits, the devas, and sending you many blessings for this innocent opening to who you are, to the child within you that's being activated fully, that was never able to fully come in before now and explore because it wasn't entirely safe to do so. So just feeling into that energy and feeling into your inner child, feeling into yourself at whatever age feels right, and feeling what energy they want to share with you, what messages, asking if they're ready to open and receive this, to come out of hiding and to allow these aspects of self to grow up within you. Beautiful. And immediately now, we're opening up all the way up to the soul star chakra, about 6 inches above your head, and seeing a beautiful Merkaba or star tetrahedron spinning above your head, and seeing inside of it again the double helix of DNA inside, spinning inside of this star Merkaba. And it's also in this counterclockwise movement, spinning, spinning, building up charge, building up energy, life force, vitality, feeling it as if as it's spinning, beginning to spark, seeing a like very bright white light sparking from the center of it. You feel any waves of grief or release, emotional release, tension, shaking, sighing, wants to be released right now. Just allow those waves to be felt in your body and released as your soul star fully activates here. Inviting in our beautiful Syrian dolphins, Aniki and Noah, to spin around your soul star Merkaba as this DNA activates with these higher strands. Yes, oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, beautiful. Taking a nice deep breath in through your nose, all the way into the heart and out through your heart. Now, first receiving a beautiful laser beam of blue light from God's source, from the great central sun, all the way down through that soul star, anchoring in and traveling down into the heart, anchoring into the heart. And again now, visualizing this beautiful star tetrahedron Merkaba spinning counterclockwise in the center of your heart. And visualizing the double helix of DNA inside of that star Merkaba and your beautiful dolphins and Noah spinning around your chest, around your body, activating to your most playful and loving potentials and creating the clearing that will assist in the activation of your third eye, your clairvoyance, your clairaudience, your clairsentience, your claircognizance. Ariani, Arishia, Ariashia, Sia Koasi, Nari. Moria Kaya, Koyania, Sia Kaya, Koyaya, Sia, Hoyania, Soa, Sia, Tai. Mea, 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 Soa, Dia, Koya. Koasi, Shosho, Ania, Si, Aya, So, Sai. Nea, no, no, atiako si. Yapo, ayapo, poi, yasi, atiako. Pori, baya, siti. Yayasi, ato. Koa, koasi, nayasi, ato. Pari, 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 koasi, yatai. Kariasi, ayashi, ayashi, tari asi. Koa, koa, kai. Kai sayoso sonia satai. Piriaka ko atari. Kari asatai. Poriani nari yasi. Ayashi ati. Kariasi. Ayasho sai. Kai tai. Ai kai. Oh, oh, oh. Another nice deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Beautiful. Now drawing down another blue laser beam of light from God's source, the great central sun, all the way down through your soul star into your heart, down to your root and down into your earth star chakra, and anchoring that blue laser beam of light there, and feeling into that spinning Merkaba in your earth star one more time. And now sending that blue ray down, all the way down into the center of the earth, connecting into the crystalline core of Gaia, activating the Lemurian light codes, ancient technologies, ancient frequencies, ancient harmonics, ancient wisdom, memory codes. Na naya nanya, naya no nari naya kona, no naya no nayana ni naya nona, nanani nanoria naria nania. Ninia no nia ninia no nariaka naria siniaka nariata. Nonia nanaria senone kia nanaria si nanaria no nariaka. Naria no noria niria ni nanaria naniri naniri naria nanaria kotiani nariani nariani. Noriani nariani noriani nariana. Nia no naria no nai nani. Maria ni nia ko naria sa. Maria so sonia kakaria si sadia ki. Poria si sitia kakoroa sitia. Korea no naria na nari nari no nia ko tani. Naria no nori nari naria ko naria naria. Naria po naria ko naria sa kari. Naria sa ko toria sa naria ki kari. Adriana naria ko taria si. Naria sa ko taria ka. Beautiful, nice deep breath in. And as you breathe in, drawing up from the earth a beautiful red laser beam of light, all the way up to meet with that earth star. And as you breathe out, sending that laser beam of red light up through your root, all the way up your spine to your heart, and swirling that energy around the heart. Visualizing an atom, like a very giant atom with electrons spinning around its core. And allowing that to be fed by the blue ray, the blue laser beam of light, and the red ray, the red laser beam of light. And feeling it becoming charged with a green light. And that green light starts as a very small point of light and begins to expand and fill the entire heart space. And feeling the power of the spin of these electrons as they begin to amplify and supercharge. Sending this green ball of light to expand further and illuminate your entire body till you're completely surrounded in a green sphere of light. Calling in Archangel Raphael and the emerald flame to bring full healing and restoration to your inner child, to help dissolve any residual grief in the heart space from whatever was not what you had hoped it would be as a soul in your family relationships and your childhood relationships on Earth Gaia. And I'm receiving the message from Archangel Raphael that there's some of you who came in with, slightly different contracts, and some of the support that was required for your soul's evolution, for your soul's purpose, was not always there. And that he wants to bring healing to that now, because now that support is coming in so that you can fulfill your soul purpose and evolve. And it's okay to feel the grief, to release the grief for what wasn't, and for the pain of being so sensitive and so of the stars and not having had the support to be and become all that you truly are. So if you want to receive an energetic wave of healing from Archangel Raphael right now, just say yes to fully receive that in your being, in your heart. Seya soya to tarikia koyasi nasiati kia. Yepoto yoto yosiato koti yasi yashi sotiaka tari. Yepoto yoto yosusotia kopto wo sotiato ya tatato yasi yakotea. Oh, si puto yo to yo sotia katea. Oh, sayatia kaya soatia ka. Yaso. Yaso hataki. Yaso. Yaso. Beautiful. Taking a nice deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Visualizing any darkness that's being released, any heaviness, these black, small black dots, and offering them back to Mother Gaia, back to the earth, and seeing as those black dots land on the earth, they turn into seeds. They turn into seeds of light, seeds of life that blossom, that are blossoming into the garden of your new life and of your flourishing, your full flourishing on beautiful Mother Gaia without any of the limitations, constraints, and controls that previously held you back from becoming the beautiful, radiant star, shining light, soul guide that you truly are. And feeling the presence of the Virgin Mother, Mother Mary, coming in. She's wrapping you in a beautiful embrace of love. And she's sending you her beautiful pink light, soft pink billowy light, and just feeling that light cocooning around you from head to toe, like a beautiful soft egg of pink billowy light. Knowing that this light is here to protect you, keep you nurtured, safe, loved. As you step into this new energy, this new healing, this new dynamic of having a healed, clear, open heart, so that your cup may overflow with love. Love from her, love from Source, into all that you do and all that you are, and all that you will create in 2022 and beyond. Kia noriaka kai sei shea, noia ya sei satia koa sitea. Nia soko ya sia, no se sea ka, kia sia shi sea. Nea ko koi seata, koa sea satea. Nea so, oa sia sho, sea sitea. Kia so, koria sia so, yea sitea. Oro pari, poyo no sati, kea to kaya. Tea so, yasasi yako, kea so tea. Te to tia nasati, kea so tea. Yako kiriani kiriaso sea shasi dako. Taking another deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. This time, as you breathe out, feeling yourself elevate, feeling an ascension in consciousness, feeling beautiful white light rising up all the way through your brain and up to meet up with your soul star chakra. and finding yourself back there at your soul star. A beautiful star Merkaba spinning above your head. And seeing again the DNA spinning inside of that star Merkaba. And now connecting up to the planet of Sirius and receiving a double helix, a very long double helix strand of DNA descending down from Sirius star, down all the way into your soul star chakra, down into your pineal gland, down through your spine, descending down all the way down to your root chakra and down into your earth star. Beautiful. And just allowing these energies to be very felt in the spine, feeling where you feel the spinning energy of this double helix the most in your body, where it's providing you the most sensation, healing, activation. It's okay if it feels charged and amplified. And as this spins, I feel there's a vortex, counterclockwise vortex of quantum from the quantum field that's coming in and surrounding our group, surrounding our entire collective here today, wherever you are coming from, wherever part of the world you're located. We're all being brought into this vortex. It's a quantum vortex of that sparkly white diamond light. And it's taking us up. It's taking us up now on a multidimensional journey. And we're all connecting up now to Sirius star through this vortex, finding yourself up on the lovely planet of Sirius B. And there's a priestess there that wants to welcome everybody. And she's radiant. She's surrounded in indigo blue light. She has these blue violet robes on. And seeing everybody in a circle surrounding, everyone's in a circle with this priestess. She's in our circle as well, and everybody's looking at her. And she's sending out a wave of activations to everybody in the circle from her third eye. So she's providing everyone with an activation of their third eye now. So if you want to receive that, just say yes. Naya koya koyanaki. Kayasi soyasi di. Koyasi sai dai kayaso asi dai. Eya saka oasi. Nai sai dai. Kayaso ashiati. Beautiful. Receiving that as a beautiful indigo blue ray of light directly from her third eye into your third eye. And taking a moment now to see if she has any messages for you, anything she wants to share, any insights about the gifts that are being activated for you. Seeing if there's any gift that she wants to offer you. Just give you a minute or two for that now. Beautiful. There's a big circle of priestesses that came in to surround our circle. And they have musical instruments and they are clanging the instruments to create a sound bath for everyone. It's a very beautiful, it's very, very high frequency notes, very beautiful. Just trying to tap into the sound of that music in the ethereal realms, what it sounds like for you. And as they resonate these beautiful instruments, it's helping to solidify and take all these activations of your DNA that you've received today and send it through your body, sending it through all of your messenger RNA throughout your body to activate all of your DNA and all of your cells and your mitochondria to this evolution. Niriako nariasiaka koriashi seitea kia sosoyi se tiriako koriasi seitea niriako kori asisiati kariaso asi tariakatari niaso sasitia koriasa setiakatari Peria toriaka koria pitria tiria koriana tria posho sitiria kiasa Korea papariasi toriaki tari nari kariasi toriokoto tariamani. Meria sako kari sati ati. Korea sakati ato toriaka toriasa tai. Meria sha sari ako toriasa toriakati atati poriokati asatari ako. Taking a nice deep breath. And now these priestesses are stepping back and they are leaving now. They're dissolving away. And our group now, our circle is coming together much more closely together, a much tighter circle now. And envisioning that we're all huddled together and our foreheads are coming as close to each other as possible, touching in some cases. And receiving again, once more, this blue laser beam of light down and connecting with everybody's connected third eyes as one unified group. And sending out a horizontal, very powerful wave of that blue light out through the universe, through the multiverse. Solidifying this activation through all time, space, dimension, and reality. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is. Beautiful. Okay, the priestess who first showed up is now stepping back and she's dissolving away. And the beautiful white light vortex of diamond white sparkly light from the quantum field is now surrounding our group again, our huddled circle. And it's forming a very, very bright white vortex of white light all around us. Cannot see anything beyond this vortex. And it's taking us back into your individual homes, into where you reside, into your body, into the fullness of your flesh form here on Mother Gaia. And when you feel grounded back into your body, feeling into your tailbone, feeling into your root, and feeling crystalline roots extending out from your tailbone into the crystalline grid of Mother Gaia. And these crystalline energies that you're sending are crystalline energies from your activation of your DNA, of a higher vibration, connecting into this quantum crystalline grid of the new earth. No more connection to the old, to the distorted, to the reversals. on Metatron's divine holy order. No more distortion of the angelic order and God code. Just feeling into that high frequency, that high vibration, that 5D new earth. And now welcoming that 5D energy of Gaia to come up from these crystal roots and wash over you, embodying you, becoming you. It rises up to envelop you instead of you having to reach down to it. Feeling the abundance, the life force, the vitality of this new energy. Giving thanks to the guides that provided this activation today, to this beautiful Syrian priestess of the Most High and her circle of priestess sisters who provided the sound activation. Giving thanks to Archangel Raphael and Mother Mary for the healing of the heart. Giving thanks to Mother Gaia and her crystal core for supporting us with our activation and ascension. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Taking another nice deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth, feeling into your fingers and toes, wiggling them around. Another nice deep breath in through the nose and wiggling your shoulders, feeling into your root. One more time, wiggling your body. Taking another deep breath in through the nose, feeling into your surroundings, feeling the presence of your being in your physical space. And one more time, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth and coming back to full present awareness. Eyes open, fully back from this beautiful journey here with the group. Welcome back. I know a lot of you are not, I don't know if actually you're all back because a lot of you have your video off. Ryan says, thank you. Thanks, Ryan. Thank you. I'd love when you guys are ready. I'd love for there to be a few shares just about your experience. I thought it was a really beautiful journey. A lot of different things happened there, but that's what I knew that it was going to be that way going into it. So love to just hear from you guys. And also, I'm just gonna, while I do that, I will. Fabio says beautiful. Yeah, if anyone wants to unmute and share as well, I'd love to hear somebody chat. I'll also put one more time in the chat. I'm gonna, if I can find them, my links, if anybody wants to do a connect call with me, if you've got any like personal issues that you want to work through, I'm gonna put that there and you can book a time to chat. Alex also says, thank you, Jessica. Esteban says, thank you so much. Matt says, thanks, Jess. Very powerful and colorful. Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
Hi, Jess.
Hello.
Hi. So that was awesome. Thank you so much. I
You're
woke
welcome.
up. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, I woke up with some fun pains in the neck and stuff. So I had my video off for this because I was doing a lot more of laying on the floor, rolling around and visualizing, the healing lights. And with that said, oh, the adjustments, man, they're real. So I feel a lot lighter. I feel relieved. I feel a little bit more open and clear. And yeah, I just want to say thank you very much for that. That helps to get grounded and just kind of roll around on the floor a little bit sometimes. So thank you for the guide.
Awesome. I'm glad that it was helpful for you to get that grounding. Yeah, we did. There was a lot of, they put a lot of attention on getting grounded into that Earth star before really getting going, as the way of grounding for this without getting to connect, like without tapping into like these like old Earth energies. So I hope that helped everyone stay a little bit more grounded today. Also, I just realized that the chat, the scheduled chat I just posted is the wrong link. I've got to find another one, but I will grab it and post it. Rachel says, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That was so relaxing, beautiful. I actually fell out a little. Oh, that's okay. I'm going to have, sorry, I'm going to have a recording. So, that will be available. So if people want to do this again, because like they got taken a little bit out of like consciousness to allow for the healing. Well, first of all, that's just what you needed to like receive the healing. And also like if you do feel like you can deepen more by doing it again, and being like fully conscious, then I highly recommend doing that. Vivian says, beautiful and relaxing. I had a lot of tingling in my left arm. Beautiful, bright white cleansing light. So peaceful and relaxing. Awesome. 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 Anybody else? You guys are quiet today. I know it's kind of a rest energy right now. Like I know, oh, we've got here, Jim says, thank you, Jessica. Grateful, very powerful indeed. I know the energies are really like, even for myself, like just in order to get all the activations, there just needs to be like a little bit more chill, rest. We're coming into a Mercury retrograde, and that's going to be from about mid-January till the beginning of early Feb. And so the latter half of January, there's going to be a lot of like time to really do a lot of deep like introspection into like what you're creating for the year. And I would say this call today was like the whole point was to set you up really well to do that so that you can be clear, right? This was to meant so that your heart is like fully open, so that what you are going to now go and envision throughout the rest of the month, especially, once Mercury retrograde starts. And especially like usually the very beginning of Mercury retrograde is a very powerful time, and the very end. So really try and pick up on those days and like start to really envision what your bigger dreams are from the heart. There's also some very powerful aspects happening between Venus and Neptune that are creating this opportunity for big dreams. But it's important that you really have this really clear heart and this higher connection that we activated today to do that, so that what you are creating is like true and from the light. And because there's going to be a lot of opportunity to get caught up in things that are very illusionary also in this energy. And so I'm sure there's going to be, especially in the collective and in the end, things like a lot of illusionary things, or even some things that might sound really good that are also might be like illusory. And that was a big message that came through today. Like God really wants to clear out like false truths, false divinations, false prophecies, false, like even false science, like just like he's like really wanting to get people reconnected to these this circuit board that we were working on today of the Tree of Life, so that you are getting what's true and not what's illusion. And Mercury retrograde is going to really help like click things into place, and you're going to get like have a lot more certainty around what it is you want to create. So I think that's it. We've got here also, Mel said, yes, feeling super clear. Thank you for today. That's awesome. That's awesome. Anybody else have anything they want to share before we go for today? And I did post my calendar link in the chat, by the way. It's, I'll post it one more time actually before we go here. So just, if anyone wants to talk, you can just click on that and find a time. So that's it. Anybody want to share or just say bye? Bye. Thanks for joining.
Bye, Jess. Thank you.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Thank you, Jessica.
New Year.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye. Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sending everybody lots of love. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I hope it's restful.
Thanks, Jess.
Thanks, Ryan. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Happy New Year's.
Hey, thanks, Jessica.
Bye.
Have a good one. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Bye.